my crafty friends, this is Debbie with DRN Market, and today we are doing the full deck challenge. This is week 18. This was last week's 17. So let me just write that on the back of the card. I forgot to do that. And this week's prompt is junk. So this one is actually pretty easy for me. I do collect junk. Just, packaging, anything in the mail that looks interesting, or even like food packaging, as long as it's clean. So week 18, and this one is junk. Okay, so I just brought this one over just so I remember to bring something over from last week. And I'm thinking about going ahead and using these pink splatters again. I really like those. So I'll just keep this here just so I remember. I have the pink paint here, so the brush is clean, which is always a good sign. Today is 4 of Hearts. This is my constant, my little label here, and I think I'm just going to use the red ink today, vermillion, I believe it's pronounced. Oh yeah, this just something that I started doing in the beginning is using my little DIY labels with this number stamp. Okay, so we'll try to get rid of some of the extra on the edge there. And then I brought over, this is from Cork wall tiles. I like this here. I might use this yellow there. This is tissue paper from a gift. It has a nice little peachy floral on it. Packaging, tea bag. I accidentally ripped when I pulled it out. Oh well. Oh, let's see here. This is just a business card, like a reminder card of a doctor's appointment. Oh, this is the packaging from the glue stick I use. So I like the plaid down here. Might use that. This is packaging from some stickers. Has the image is really nice. I was trying to figure out like a focal point. Maybe use that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to use. So, and another thing I was thinking about, maybe a focal point is using this to maybe kind of create a flower. I don't know if I have enough of it to create a flower. You know how you just use the accordion style and then you can glue it together on the edges after you get enough going. And then I can flatten this if I feel that it's too bulky. So yeah, your junk is just, really anything old, maybe some, excuse me, some old greeting cards. I don't know, whatever you feel comfortable using. Some people don't want to use their cards, so I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't know if I have enough. I guess I need more. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that. Actually, it's kind of too, I think those creases need to be a little bit smaller. I know it'd be fun too if I could sew it up, but okay, I don't like it. We'll figure out something else. Now, what I do like about this is that I can still see the number 4. Maybe we'll do that as just a background just to get going. Well, that kind of ripped in a good spot. I like that. If we have this under or over. Well, I'm just going to start gluing. How about that? And let's see, we need something underneath this so we don't have a big mess of glue. There's these little mini, I call them mini collages because that's what they are. We'll get that on there, and then I like the dark on there, it looks good. I'll go ahead and cut off a lot of this excess on here. And yeah, part of the challenge was letting the suit show. I mean, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I mean, it's your collage. Oh yeah, let me know if you are participating. Maybe I can use the tissue paper as the, maybe a focal point or something. I don't know. Let's see if I can get some more glue in here. And I know those edges I did not get down very well. Hey guys, let me know what kind of junk you collect. Maybe you just collect the envelopes from junk mail, or a card, you know, if you get like a greeting card in the mail. Okay. So now we have this. So maybe I can just fussy cut some of this. These are little circles. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the honeycomb shape, except it doesn't have that shape, but just because I guess it's yellow and little tiny circles. Like I said, I kind of just looked around my craft room too, and like seeing what kind of packaging I had. Okay, maybe we'll keep this. I don't know. We're going to use that for something. But this is what I was thinking about, like, doing here. I'll just give it a tear. Just kind of a little collage piece there on the side. We'll go ahead and, even though this is not junk, I do think the distressing actually does help. So, and this is a little bit bulky because this is the cardstock. So, I mean, you can just make it your own. There's really no rules. I mean, just if you want to follow the rules. And too, everybody has, you know, different, you know, supplies. I think too, working with the junk kind of just gives you an opportunity to really, you know, pull in your creativity. There we go. I'll rub that down. Probably taking a little extra time there because it is the cardstock. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, I did not like that as a focal point, so maybe go in with this being a focal point, even though the colors, there's colors all over the place. But have this too. I just like use that shape or use a square or this rectangle shape, whatever this is. And I can go in and use the corner rounder. Or you know what? Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to tear it. Oh no. Okay. Use this end then. Like that. Little jaggedness there. And really feel the thickness of this. Just give it a little rounded corner there. Like I said, this is, yeah. See, I think I'm gonna pull it this way. And then, I don't even know, I think I'm gonna use the tissue. Okay, let's see. I like it, but there's a lot of cutting. So, I wonder how fast I can cut this. Oh, you know what, too? Which would be junk would be your stamps, you know, that you get from postage. And then that way you'd have a focal point without doing all this cutting. So, yeah, this is actually going to take a little bit of time. So let's see. I can let you guys know that as you're watching this, because I did have to record ahead of time, I am on vacation at the coast at Pacific Grove, Monterey area. So that's why I did have to record these. Like, I got a whole week's out, which, you know, yay me. I don't usually do that. I just, I always think about doing that. Like, I do like to be ahead of the game though, because sometimes if it's slow uploading, that's, yeah, then I just feel rushed, like I'm not getting it. I like to, you know, be consistent and have it, you know, post noon every day. And that's Pacific Standard Time, by the way. So, there's that. And then I'm not doing those. These here looks a little too cumbersome, so I'm not going to do that. They're pretty. I think they're like sweet peas. But you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I know a few flowers. Or it could be the lily of the valley, except I think lily of the valley is a little bit bigger. So I didn't get very close on that one. I'm just gonna let it go. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm looking forward to the trip at the coast. It's just so relaxing. I don't, you know, do a whole lot. I mean, I go there a lot, so I know the area. But I think I am going to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, I believe it's called. I haven't been there in a while, and it looks like they've done a lot. I mean, I would say it's a good 4 years. I haven't been there. They're always, you know, improving, expanding. So if you guys ever get a chance to go, yeah, it's pretty awesome. And what's nice that it's all, well, I think they do have an outdoor area, but most of it's indoor. So if it's bad weather, you know, which, you know, they get storms and stuff like that, it's just nice. You know, you can still go without having to worry about, you know, getting all wet or windy and all that. Really nice place. So, if you guys ever get a chance. Okay, so let's see. I did this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and darken it up, the white areas. And then, yeah. Oh, you know what? I can actually give it a little bit more texture with some of that, either the tissue paper or the packaging under here. Oh yeah, I'm just going to darken that, and then that way it'll look like maybe it's part of the tea bag. I do like to have a focal point on these, so this makes it look a little bit nicer, I think. Oh, pull the leaf off. Okay. I think I'm going to go in with the liquid glue on here. Yeah. Okay, you guys, this didn't take very long. Only the part that, you know, that fussy cut part did take a little bit longer. My little piece is popping up, so we'll give that some glue. I'll just, there we go. Yeah, I noticed that when the paper's a little bit thicker, it has a little bit longer drying time. So let's see, what did I do with that piece? Oh, here it is. I'm going to just do it like this, crumble it up, put this behind maybe. Or maybe not that big. Okay, paper rip. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Give it a little bump up. Now, before, I can glue this down, but not, I'm going to splatter. I am going to splatter. I just like the splatters. Go ahead and trim that up. There we go. And I think I did find something to put these in, so I think I'm going to do like a photo album type thing. And then that way, I mean, this is just something I got at the thrift store, so this is what I'm thinking about. See, it was a whole $1. This is what I'm thinking about doing, is just putting them in like this, and then that way I can flip. I can just flip them over. As I never really put these on a... It's really nice, too. It's Morgan Stanley fun. It was probably just a promotional thing. I didn't even take the sticker off yet, but there's quite a few in here. So I think that'll work. So I think I might do that. Okay, let's see. I kind of want this a little bit bunched up. So let me just put a glob of glue here. Oh, I'm forgetting about my little thing over there, my label, my constant. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Oh, wait, maybe I should put this on there first. Yeah, we need to darken this up a little bit. Yep, walnut stain is my go-to, you guys, so. Let's see, at the top, maybe? I'll go upside down this time, at an angle, and then we'll just, oh, I like that. I'll just trim off whatever is hanging out. If it's on thicker paper, I probably wouldn't have to do that, but yeah, it's just as long as I get it on there, I am good. There we go. The constant. That constant is every week, and then the pink paint splatters, and then yeah, quick, and it's done. And then you know, I don't know where this came from. This little piece here. So, huh? Oh, down there. No. Well, or maybe it did down there. Oh, I see down there. Okay. I'll try to get that on there. Okay, we'll get a little bit of pink on something. And it's not opening. Uh-oh, not opening. I have pliers over here. Hopefully these will work. Oh, I wonder if I could just flip it up. Let's see. Maybe there will be something inside I can... Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to do things the hard way. Okay, let's see here. I could just put this on here. I'll probably need a little bit of water. Dunk the paintbrush in some water. Oh, look, it's already splattering. No, I think the red of the stamp I did and the Four Hearts, it kind of, you know, it's kind of the same. I like these little splatters. Well, see, my junk actually did, you know, made a paint palette over here for me. I don't know, the yellow, I like the yellow. Yellow, brown, all goes together. Okay, I did it. No, I can't remember if you're supposed to go on top or on bottom. Oh, there we go. Felt it on my hand, so probably went more places than I wanted it to. Okay, there we go. Get this dried. There we go. Little Ranger heated craft tool. Oh, welcome new subscribers too. I've seen some people, you know, joining. Really like that. It helps the algorithm on YouTube. Liking and sharing helps the algorithm. Just, you know, small ways to support the channel. Um, Even if you don't comment, if you just put a little emoji in the comments, helps with the algorithm. Just, you know, kind of letting you guys know that, you know, every little bit helps. Okay, and that's dried. Has it changed colors? I can see it dried. I'll bring it up for you guys. And there we go. Now we'll put this on with the glitter glue on bottom. Yep, look. Paint splatters there. And I think just because this is a green, it kind of goes with the gray. I don't know, it kind of blends all together. Not blends together, coordinates, even though they're all different colors. I think it's just because of the tone of them. The tone of the color. I don't think it's clashing. Well, you know, that is my opinion, so they may be. Oh well. Let's see here. I think it went that way. I think I'm going to go ahead and just angle it like that. See, it's not flat because of the paper over here. Paper kind of gives it a little bit of a dimension. I am going to add this on just because it's there. And I believe it was right here. And I could be wrong on that one too. But we're going to put it there. There we go. I think I'm just going to add just a little bit more there and wrinkle it up. There we go. I actually ended up with a focal point. That was part of the junk, so that was good. Now I think I am going to go in with some marks on here. Let me go ahead and trim that off. Just because I think it needs some. This is hanging off just a little bit, but and then this way I think it'll define this focal point. And the pen's not wanting to work. Okay. Well, it was going to define it. Is it all dried up? It shouldn't be. I think, you know what? I think these have a hard time on the, it might be wet. Okay, let's try this Stabilo. I'm not sure if I like this or not, but even the Stabilo, you know what? I think it's just a little bit wet. problem. Might have to finish this up after it dries a bit. Anyway, there we go. And maybe I'll do this. Give it a little bit of an outline on here. I'm finding that doing this gives it an outline of some sort. It just really, I don't know, it just brings it all together. And it's a squiggly line. I would have rather had that Sharpie, but didn't seem to want to work. There we go. And another way too is you can use your distress, whatever distress you want. Let's see if I can clip the corners. Sometimes, I mean, just, you know, round and back out. Oh, sorry guys, that's probably really loud. Apologize. There we go. That's a little off. Hanging down there. Get that cut off. There we go. Okay, you guys, let's see here. And then we can just do the edges. You know, whatever color you want. I just prefer walnut stain. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think those Sharpies, they just do not like when you use certain things on them. And this is kind of shiny. Okay, guys, there we go. Full Duck Challenge 3 for the 3rd year. Junk. I used all junk. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Till next time. Bye-bye.